Hello, my name is Frédéric Collomb and I work as principal consultant in a French consultancy near Paris, which is specialized in space-based applications. Within the company, I'm supervising all projects and activities related to Earth observation. To be honest, I cannot really say that I have chosen to specialize in the space sector. As a matter of fact, when I was a young engineer, I was attracted by aeronautics and I naturally started my career in this sector. But as everyone knows, the border between aeronautics and space is very thin, and I have progressively migrated to space-related projects. This was about 25 years ago, and since then I've always been working in the space sector. My first space-related activities have addressed satellite navigation and the Galileo program. And approximately 20 years ago, I started working in the Earth observation domain, and more specifically on Copernicus, the European Union Earth observation program. Working in the space sector, and in particular being involved in the EU space program, has been and still is very exciting. First of all, it enabled me to meet and work with very skilled and committed people from very diverse horizons. I've had the occasion to work with both the public and the private sector, to collaborate with people coming from almost all the member states of the European Union, and to work on very diverse topics. In terms of careers, the space sector is very open, as it involves, as you may know, a myriad of actors: academia, research institutes, large companies, SMEs, public institutions. So I would tend to say that whatever you are looking for, you can find it in the space sector. In my personal case, I'm working in an SME since many years, and I really like this environment. Of course, it does not offer the same kind of career as you can have in a large company, but it really enables you to be always very close to your customers. Even though, like anyone, I sometimes project myself in the future, trying to imagine what my professional activities could be in the coming years. I'm not really reasoning in terms of career, but more in terms of what I'm looking for. And what I'm looking for in my professional life is to contribute in a way or another to activities that I would say are just going in the right directions in terms of environmental protection, in terms of sustainable development. And the fact is that working in the space sector, and of course more specifically in the Earth observation sector, really makes that possible. So giving advices to someone about his or her career is not an easy task, and of course each one has his or her own personality and trajectory. But if I had only one recommendation to make to anyone thinking about his or her career, it would just be, before all, to choose a job that you really like. The time you spent at work represents a significant part of our lives, and I think it's really crucial that we just enjoy what we do. The space sector is so vast and diverse that almost anyone can find a job which really meets his or her expectations. As any high-tech sector, the space sector offers a lot of opportunities, of course, to young engineers, to young researchers, but not only to them. It also offers, for instance, interesting opportunities to people having a background in economics, in business development, or even in law. So in any case, working in the space sector will really enable you to work in a very stimulating environment and above all to meet passionate people.